Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We're in Northreach. Yes. And, we just checked in at the Vale, which is a... How long has this video been? Pleasure house. I think I can say that this early in a YouTube video without being demonetized. But, and we're here to investigate the disappearance of an employee at the Pleasure house. And we're going to do that right after we go do these two side quests. Actually, I wonder if I should have spoken to that girl first. Just in case the area where I have to go overlaps. I'll just...
Fell favorably to the Vale then, isn't it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
Wow. I know I mentioned how good the skyboxes looked in an earlier episode, but I mean, goddamn. Look at that.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft.
He wouldn't doubt our swordcraft if he'd seen us down the Vale last night.
Giggity.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, let's go. Time to fuck up your face.
Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Can I kill you?
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Okay.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Okay.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Now, the question is... I gotta pause. Can I pause? Or are they just gonna openly attack? Oh. Okay. The game should... If this was up to me, the game should prevent me from using any Phoenix abilities. It's not going to, I know.
Let's get the measure of you, shall
we?
we?
But in order to prevent them from figuring out who I am, I shouldn't be allowed to use any Phoenix abilities.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
And of course, I'm going to open up with one, so...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Tricks you want, Brandon.
It's over.
It's getting fucked up.
So you know one end of a blade from the other. The Empire will never fail.
Is that it?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
Damn. Let's just fucking end it with this.
You got potential. I'll give you that. I'll be there.
Not even a challenge. We got like nothing for that though.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Are you kidding? No, we got a decent amount of change. Okay.
The Emperor's finest.
Alright, let's go back. Oh no, up there. Who are
The
you?
bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Oh wait, is this a chest here? No. Daily regiment roll call, morning prayer, rounds, striking dummies, midday rations, the butts, 10 quivers, armored sparring, kit maintenance, groundskeeping, roll call.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet
About what?
Yeah, exactly.
about this? About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As
Oh.
unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
You don't say.
Right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
Alright, what do you want?
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
How so?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these to keep
Are
them
you kidding me? We are now delivering food
I can provide goes where the need is greatest.
in the third town.
Today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
I know I
So what
just
is
said
done
this.
before that time?
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then.
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and I've already risked much speaking with you this long.
Okay. It's been no more than 2 episodes ago when I made the joke about how this game is basically
This is bad enough.
just
We can't let people starve as well.
Clive becoming
The bones fell favourably.
a server or a waiter. And here we are again.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Oh, look at the foot. The leg was turning gray, like turning into stone.
Not half as much as I need this.
Thank you. I don't
Arm,
need it
too.
Here, though. Not where anyone might see. Has it always been this bad? Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others. That's something at least.
Well, we didn't go this far in the last episode. I'm curious if there's any treasure hidden. No, not really.
These crystals here are for citizens only. There's none for the likes of you.
The markets are a veritable middle.
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the sword? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars.
Another side quest?
So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
I thought this marker was leading me to someone who needed
Exactly what I'd be
food.
assisting.
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
What are we transporting?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
We're dealing drugs, aren't
Nothing
we?
dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly
Oh, we're peeking.
advise.
This is what I wanted to do a couple episodes ago with the letter. I had forgotten that I wanted to open up my inventory and actually look at what we were given, because we can do that. Heavy purse. Every jounce and jostle of this unexceptional leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. See, I'm curious if we were to have opened up our inventory and examined the letter for Sid, if we'd have been able to read it.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
That dude's not the smith, is it?
Get out of my forge. If I'd wanted another bear, I would have sent for one. You branded are nothing but a nuisance. Feckless, a lot of you.
This is the freaking armory, isn't it? Dude, that sucks. Dude's still healing this guy.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
I don't know how he's going to eat it with everybody standing around.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Yeah, it's sad.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
Well, before we go to the Vale... Is that a bard? Is this Spoony Bard?
Greetings.
No.
You are one of the dames chosen, I see. Me? I am but a nameless weaver of song, who would warm the hearts of the good folk of this town with such humble cloth as the muse might permit me to make.
Real quick, I want to see if there's anything hiding up here. Aha! Nice. Okay, let's go up here and deliver these packages.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
With the right
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire?
spices from the faraway
Like a plum for the apple of your eye.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Well, like, what is it?
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Brandy wine.
I have no business with branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Damn, dude. How about I just keep the goods?
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
What the hell are we, like, assembling here? Wine, cigars.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now.
Is he, like, he's prepping for a date with some chick?
From Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
This is gonna be jewelry for his date.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Was it gonna be like a necklace?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfumed cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive taste. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Okay, well let's bring these back to him.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
It's got to be for a date or something.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah?
Indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Farewell, guy. All right. One more side quest to turn in.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
Right.
In fact, not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses.
I see.
My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter.
Yep,
So
okay,
I wonder
cool.
The dame's got a soft spot for you.
Gotta go.
I better be going.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, and with that, we can begin our search for the missing girl.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her.
A comb.
You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what our chambermaid can tell us then.
What you know?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm...
God damn.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
What's he look like?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Alright, what could possibly have gone wrong here?
Heard the bones fell favourably.
These two guys.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded?
Ha.
Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore
Nice.
is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
Okay, so just go back.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Well, tell her what we know. We're gonna have to go rescue her.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moore are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moore who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay, well, now we're going to Moore. It doesn't seem to be that far away. Alright, we're going out into the wild.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Dude, this music just got intense as fuck. I like it. Where's Torgal?
That's better.
Use a potion real quick.
That's enough dallying, you two.
I'm gonna run up here and check this place out real quick. Oh, look, another side quest. 2 side quests. Jesus. They're everywhere. Alright. We will, should we skip them for now?
Here, now.
Fine. What do you want?
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Right.
What?
Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
I mean, I'll kill the beast and then we'll come back and kill you. But, fine.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Watch the beast. The beast is gonna be a branded. No?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
Stay down.
It's over. Fall.
I really thought the beast was gonna end up being a branded.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh, fuck this family. Looks like their house needs to succumb to a little bit of accidental fire damage.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yep. Let's fuck them up. Torgal's on it. Get him, boy. Get my sword ready.
You, Brandon, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Dude, it's me. Oh, I could blame the dame. No, fuck that. It's me.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen.
Damn.
Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, You would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us?
That's it.
Dare you?
That's it. Cut his hand off.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Fuck it. Cut both of his hands off.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Burn the house.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Man. Sucks you can't do anything about it.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
So it looks like this is going to be a side quest episode, everyone.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Kill him!
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually.
Dude, that's dark!
Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
That's dark and I love it.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Dude, we gotta remember that Raymond's a badass. We gotta go back to the house and see if there's like any evidence of that. Like if there's pools of blood or something in the front of the house, that's gonna be... Oh, that'd be nasty. Oh my god, there is! That's terrifying and amazing at the same time.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Okay. Who are you?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Chloe.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So, is it a cat? A dog? I doubt it's a chocobo.
It's a field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Dude, watch. Is this gonna be a bearer now? That's all I can think of, is that
idol branded underfoot.
This region's, like, point of view towards branded is so fucked up. It has to be. This has to be a white-haired branded.
Chloe?
Yeah, no, the dog's not Chloe.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you?
Nope, Chloe's in the windmill. I fucking...
Is that...
Oh, shit.
Job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
We found Chloe. Dude, I called it. I fucking called it.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Dude!
That's all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
Dude, this place is fucked.
And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
It's fucked up.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Alright. Jesus. That shit is fucked up. Alright, I'm sorry for the detour of the side quest, but hopefully that shit was worth it. I mean, those were two really dark side quests. I'm not even sure which one's darker. You know what? Let me know in the comments, which of those two do you think was the more dark of the two side quests? But we're going to end this episode here right before we figure out what's going on with the Tatienne and Bertrand, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Mobius1 here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.